Welcome to this video, and today I want to talk about what is transformational coaching, and more importantly, how can that help you? So transformational coaching is for you to change your perspective on your life from the inside. Say you're going through negative cycles all the time. You seem to have the same negative things cropping up, but different players in front of you, different people, but it's the same issues. It might be explosive emotional explosions, or emotional exhaustion, or even emotional numbness, or you just feel anxious all the time. You can't get rid of this anxious, uneasy feeling, or you're feeling depressed because the world feels like it's all caving in on you and you feel like everybody's ganging up on you. Any of these feelings are cycles that we get trapped in, and a transformational coach, if they're any good, will get you from that place to a better place with coaching sessions. So that's what a transformational coach will do for you. Why would you want to take on a transformational coach? Well, because if you're actually living these negative cycles all the time, but you're not really living, if you're not learning from them, you're not really living. You're not really feeling your best self. You're not really living your best life. What you're doing is you're being sucked in by the negative energy cycles. If you think about energy, it can never be destroyed, it can only be transferred. So with coaching, you identify where the energy is trapped in your body. So the subconscious mind is actually your body. This is what neuroscientists are saying. So we are 70 to 80% water, which holds memory, and that memory can get stuck in the body and then actually becomes part of what we feel is the blueprint of the body, and therefore you need to change that energetic blueprint to come back into your whole self, back to feeling whole and complete, back to being centered, back to being you, not this being that's being pulled around by these negative cycles. Transformational coaching will help you do that, which is why I've created the DREAM method, which is a 5-step formula to get you through these changes. That you discover where these cycles are. You realize you have the power inside of you, which is coaching and Ki Gong, to get you through these issues. Then you can start to embrace what has been protecting you all these times, which are these reactions to life. And then you can start to respond to life, which takes all the emotional agitation, all the emotional exhaustion, all the emotional numbness out of everything, and brings you into actually embracing all of this, because you can realize that any of these hardships that come towards you are actually learning curves. Then you can start to think, right, well, I've got this now, I'm embracing this, what can I actualize? What can I actually create for my life? And then you start to master your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, and you still feel everything. People think it's about detaching. No, it's not. It's about feeling everything and transforming into that beautiful place where you actually feel everything, but you learn to navigate yourself through this life that we live in, which is quite crazy, right? So really, that's a transformation of you coming from your lower danjian, which is the Ki Gong, up, getting the power base right. So you flip the triangle into your middle danjian, you start to embrace your life. Then the upper danjian, which is a higher frequency, more peaks and troughs in the frequency, which is helping you connect to the higher energies, your natural wisdom, intuition and vision in your upper danjian. You can actually navigate your life properly in a light way without being bogged down with all these negative cycles. That's what transformational coaching will do, if it's any good. That's why I've set up the DREAM method. You can click the link around this advert or around this video and see whether it works for you. It's a free webinar. So just click the link, go through the 5 steps, see if it works for you. You get a choice at the end of the call, end of the webinar, to call me. If you want to book a call with me and talk about coaching, still it's all free. You can talk about coaching, see whether the DREAM method will work for you. And I don't take everybody on because I don't have to. So we'll see if it works for you, to see if you really do want to transform and how much you're going to actually do. Because the work is all down to you. It's all down to you, it's not me. I've got the formula, which I've been through myself from a very traumatic childhood, diagnosed as depressed, diagnosed as anxious, highly sensitive, whatever you want to call me. This is what they've called me: difficult to be around, obnoxious, even some of my family. That's all a part of the past now. I'm not worried about any of that, because it's the future now that I'm actually moving towards. And you can do the same thing. So all you need to do is click the link around this video and watch the dream method, see what you think of that. Anyway, if you don't think anything of it, that's fine as well, don't worry. It's not for everybody, I know that, but transformational coaching can really change your life. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, be well, keep shining.